Hello. Okay, there we go. Let me double check here. I'm verifying on my end. There we go. Okay, okay. So technical difficulties. There was an update, and I did the update. I did it yesterday. Apparently, not everything is sorted out. My mic wasn't being picked up. Nonetheless, welcome back. This is the 5FIRacing.com Twitch channel. If you're watching from YouTube, hello as well. That's 5, the number 5, FIRacing.com. We're in the beautiful website here. Today, we're going to click on SimGrid SG. I'm going to click on Founders League Season 6. And if you'd like to join us, you can go ahead and register. Right now, the golds are capped out. The silvers, though, we have one spot left. Who's going to take that spot? Who knows, but come and race. Come and join us. Busy schedule today. I am going to breeze by this, or just blow by it real quick. Albert Tranchisi in the gold. This is the standings for the gold leagues. We're just gonna go to top 5. Albert Tranchisi, 133 points. He's in P1. Daniel Hirsch, he's in P2 with 103.5 points. Joshua Worthy, sitting at 3rd with 95 points. Zach Manriquez is sitting in 4th with 87.5 points. And Kyle Hirsch is sitting in 5th. Excuse me. With 81.5 points. In the silver, same thing. We're going to go top 5. Albert Yana, 111.5 points, P1. Alexander Sabo, 90 points, P2. Chris Unfair, 3rd place, or P3, 89 points. Jeff Kelly, P4. They're actually tied, him and Chris. Well, this is a battle for P3 today. 89 points. And Greg Landry with 77.5 points, P5. If we go to teams for the silvers, we're just gonna do the top 3. Here we go. In silvers, Fry Racing with Alexander Sabo and Justin Fry. They have 142 points. They're in P1. Team JK Motorsports with Jeff Kelly and Jonathan Kelly. They have 141.5 points. Literally 0.5 away from P1. This is going to be a battle for those. In P3, we have Anthony Muno and Alan Arvalo with them as the Mega Thrusters. They're at 98 points. In the gold split, Tranchisi Designs race team with Albert Tranchisi and Joshua Worley. They have 228 points. They are not necessarily running away yet, because Sector Brown with Daniel Hirsch and Kyle Hirsch, they have 185 points. They're still within striking distance to get that. Iron Lane Racing with Zach Manriquez. He has 87 points. He's in P3. Hopefully this all works, because I'm questioning. It's not sized correctly. Okay, 1 second. There we go. So this is a race 1. We have Jake Wells. Well, this is a race 1 for Watkins Glen. Wait, race 1 recap. We have Jake Wells doing an impressive job staying in front. Albert Tranchisi having a little bit of an issue there, getting into contact with Gianna there. No, wait, not Gianna. Potentially Gianna. I am so sorry. He was going side by side. This though, harsh for Chris Unfair. Got into contact with Albert Tranchisi. As you see off to the side, you see Zach Manriquez going through the unintentional chicane just because of the catastrophe that happened in front of him. Unfortunate for Chris to get tangled, especially so early in the race. The penalty was dished out to Albert, I believe, if I recall correctly. Lap 2, Daniel Hirsch and Anthony Muno. Daniel Hirsch up in front. He's trying to get around Muno. And he does in the very first corner. You see there, they're getting very, very close. Manages to get by him right before the corner. manages to also stay ahead. A very good move by Daniel Parrish. Got the great exit off the final corner there. Continuing the lap though, you have a move with Anthony Muno and Greg Landry. Greg Landry's livery is giving me issues for whatever reason. Nonetheless, Greg makes the move, or attempts to make the move here. They're pretty much side by side up until that point, where Muno decides to back off and Greg successfully hold on to that spot, secures that position. So if you saw, Zach was off to the side. What happened to Mr. Manriquez? The bumps happened. Car got heavily unsettled. He just ended up sliding. Luckily though, he didn't touch the wall, so he was just chilling there for a cool minute before he rejoined the track safely. Lap 3, Tranchisi and O'Connor. These two were pretty much neck and neck in terms of pace. Unfortunately for O'Connor there, he went a little bit too wide. Tranchisi seizing the opportunity. The driver behind them slamming into the wall, if you saw back there. Going back to the front though, Albert Tranchisi secured the position. A little bit of a slide. Nonetheless, good move. Kyle Hirsch had a little issue there. A tiny bit of damage in lap 4. Greg Landry ended up passing him as he went wide in that corner. I'm pretty sure in this lap he decided to go pit, I recall, and yep, he does. He ended up pitting while the rest of the drivers did their lap. Went to pivot repairs, basically. This is lap 5, if I do recall. I could be wrong, though. A big mistake, or this might have been what happened to him to get that much damage. And this was lap 4 or lap 3, one of the laps, the lap prior. He got into a little tussle with Jonathan Kelly there, and ended up slamming into the wall, getting a extensive amount of damage, unfortunately, which is what forced him to go pit. To be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see the whole race recap. So we see Jeff Kelly having a big power slide, not able to control that. Ends up slamming into the wall, getting some damage. He eventually goes in and hits for repairs. Does a really good job though of attempting to keep his pace and controlling the car after slamming into the wall aggressively like that. So give him credit on that end. Justin Fry went a little bit wide. Alan Arvalo looking to come in for the attack, and he makes it happen right there. If you see, he sticks it on the inside. Justin Fry's forced on the outside. Not a position you want to be in. A good move for Arvalo though. Lap 6, Alberto Santiago and Victor Sabo. Alberto tried sticking it on the inside, and Victor Sabo eventually backed off. He decided he'd rather live another day in a fight for that position at a later time than risk going side by side in the bus stop, which I believe is a wise move. Zach Manriquez trying to get around Justin Fry here, and he gets a good run. Ends up passing him just a tad bit, but since Justin Fry has the inside, Zach not able to complete the move. I believe Alberto Santiago is right behind them trying to get involved, and eventually both him and Zach get past them. They had a great exit coming out of that corner. Lap 6, Brad Tarno and Victor Sabo. Brad Tarno trying to stick it on the inside for T1. He has a good exit. And he eventually makes the move happen. Victor Sabo forced to stay on the outside. Ends up slowing down just a tad bit. A good move by Brad Tarno. And there's a technical difficulty on my side. The stream is still running. This is lap 7. This is Daniel Hirsch and Alexander Sabo. Daniel Hirsch flashing his lights, trying to get around him. And makes the move happen. If you give me a moment, I need to figure out what's going on my end. Server I got disconnected from the server? Question mark. Nonetheless, lap 8, Anthony Muno and Alberto Santiago. Alberto Santiago trying to go on the inside into the bus stop. And he makes it happen. Unfortunately, though, he ends up going a little bit too wide. And Brad Tarno ends up passing him. If you saw, he got a little bit squirrely here. We're going to show the replay of how or what exactly happened. It looked like there was just a tad bit of a love tap there. Brad seizing the opportunity, though, and getting by that scuffle, trying to get past him very, very quickly. Not sticking around to find out what ends up happening. Good move by Brad, and a good attempt by Alberto. And a good attempt at defense on the other driver. Lap 8, you had Alberto Santiago and Zach Manriquez battling it out. Zach able to stick it on the inside. Actually beats the BMW down the straight. And secures the position. One of the it's very impressive to see Zach manhandling that Porsche and able to unlock the speed of that vehicle. Lap 9. Yeah, Chris Unfair with damage there, and Brad trying to get around him. Chris Unfair goes just a tad bit wide, but he's on the inside. He eventually lets those two drivers by, and that's Brad and Muno. Brad now having to contend with Muno, and if you see there, you have a train building up behind Chris. Eventually, he does let up all the other drivers pass, as you'll see here. Zach Manriquez able to get by him. Chris Unfair not. He is putting up a decent case, but he's not fighting for the positions. Trying not to cause any more damage to his vehicle or to anybody else, which is commendable and respectable. Lap 9, you had Anthony Muno and Zach Manriquez going at it. Zach involved in a lot of these replays that I'm trying to notice. And it's it seems like it's a repeat thing where he's taking our drivers on the inside of turn 1. Does a very good job sticking it on the inside. Muno pretty much fights him back, though. They're side by side heading up into the bus stop. If you notice the drivers behind, they had a move of their own. Alberto Santiago overtaking, I believe that's Victor Sabo. A very good move by both those drivers, as well as we had two simultaneous overtakes in the same corner. Alan Arvalo ends up trying to get past Victor Sabo. And he attempts to stick it on the inside. It looked like these guys were trying to go... what's the word? Three-way? They're trying to go side by side into the bus stop. Alan Arvalo playing chicken and manages to out-chicken the other two. Forces them to stick behind. Good job by Alan securing that position. Brad Tarno and Manriquez going at it. Zach again having the inside line. Just dominating this whole race. Or securing those overtakes. And I'm gonna be honest, ladies and gentlemen, we will not have enough time for race 2 recap. I will explain very quickly in a couple moments momentarily. Lap 11, Alberto Santiago on the inside overtakes Victor Sabo. Right in front, you have Kyle Hirsch and Alan Arvalo trying to make moves happen. Alan, though, closing that door. Victor Sabo closing that door, not letting him through. Very good defense by these two drivers. Love to see it. Please excuse my quietness. We're watching Brad Tarno here as he had a big issue right here. As you'll see, the bumps just did not agree with his vehicle at that moment in the bus stop. He ended up going extremely wide, slammed into the wall. Another driver also has issues. That's Kyle Hirsch. Those bumps did not agree with him. Probably entered a little bit too hot. Couldn't control the car. It's for a smidge. Again, Brad Tarno though having a big issue. His tires overheated from that power slide. This lap was his problem lap, I guess you can say. Now I am back and signed in to the. This is off the air, but or behind the scenes. You'll see there Brad having issues in that corner. Not the greatest of laps for him. Ends up, I believe, pitting because of that. Because of all the damage. He does, I believe, another driver also ends up overtaking him due to the amount of damage that he has, and he had to drastically reduce his pace to be able to control the car. And there he is. Kyle Hirsch ends up passing him, who also has damage. You remember from the beginning of this clip. Ends up blowing the bus stop and slamming into the wall as well. Lap 13. Alan Arvalo and Anthony Muno. These two have been battling it out consistently this whole race. Alan sticks it on the inside on the final corner and manages to momentarily secure the position. Heading into turn 1, he eventually does claim it. Muno forced to be on the outside. Very good move by Alan Arvalo. Lap 14. Joshua Worley. Albert Gianna. Worley right behind Gianna. As Gianna taps the wall just a tad bit. And that's all that Worley needed. That the reduction in speed off that. He's able to blow by him. Get in position for turn 1. And secures that spot. Good move by Worley. Unfortunate for Albert. Lap 15. Joshua Worley and Albert going at it once again. This time Worley on the outside, Albert on the inside. Worley loses it all up on his own. And Gianna able to get by him. As well as I believe that is Kyle Hirsch also gets by him. Unfortunate for Joshua Worley. And your race 1 finisher. Why am I drawing up? Jake Wells. Congratulations. We will not have time for recap number 2, but if you stick around after the show, I will show it because there was a good moment of carnage there. Give me a moment to set everything up. Give me one quick moment, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, one sec. Okay. Um. Oh my. We might not have audio for the cars. We will have audio for the cars. Why does everything sound so... Well, regardless, right now we are in free practice, not necessarily a qualifying. Um, if you do remember, we're on the 4th race now. We're back in Bathurst, this time for an hour, no longer the dual sprint. It was going to be for 30 minutes. Sorry, this is gonna be for 60 minutes, no longer 30-minute dual sprint. Bruh, my brain is fried. Because we're back in Bathurst and it's a 60-minute sprint. The way we have the server set up is it takes I believe it takes the averages of your races prior. So if you competed those 3 races, you'll have a good average of times and everything, and then it places you accordingly. So if you were constantly slaying and putting down those fast lap times, you'll most likely be in P1. So not necessarily you'll see the typical people up at the top. I mean, you could end up seeing someone like who are we gonna pick on? We could see Brad Tarnell right here. Instead of him being who knows, at the very end of the list, he could jump and climb the ranks and be in P3 for all we know. I don't actually know. There was a list released. I didn't have time to actually see it, unfortunately. Nonetheless, though, we do have a couple of new drivers in today, which I'm quite excited to see. We love to see it. We have Jack Brewer. There we go. I don't know if he submitted a livery. He's a new kid on the block. And we have Gavin Roy Hit. Also the new kid on the block. Currently sitting in the pits, relaxing, waiting for the race to start. And a carbon fibered out McLaren. For sure, he has a livery somewhere. What happened to Ross O'Connor there? We were just watching his screen and it just switched to Guyana, which it's a-okay. Why did that switch happen? Oh, did Ross... Did O'Connor disconnect for some reason? Since this is practice, we can get a sneak peek and we'll load up everybody's personal bests if they put one down in the practice area. We have Jake Wells in the top, Albert Tranchisi also at the top with a 202.665. This is most likely not going to be a race pace or anything like that. Give me one sec. Yo. Okay, hold on. We're live, but we're doing this like live too as well, because everyone can hear you now. Wrong. I was in the wrong tab, or you were in the wrong tab. Someone was in the wrong tab.
My bad, dude.
Wait, can you see the other one? Oh, okay. Weird. Okay.
Okay, so I got this stream going on Twitch to my left.
Yeah.
But I don't know how accurate it will be for you, like, and me at the same time. So maybe, like, yeah, I'll just watch it on your Discord if that'll work.
Yeah. For everyone watching, this is Daniel Hirsch, not able to race today, unfortunately. He's gonna be co-hosting with me.
What up, guys? It sucks not to be out there, but I was just in Chicago, so it was harder to get the baby down today than usual, so I missed it.
Oh, is that what ended up happening?
Yeah.
Oh.
But hey, I'll have a couple brews with Juan over here, and we're gonna get racing.
Heck yeah. So what are your predictions? Who do you think is taking P1? Not the race win, just P1. Who's starting us off in P1?
Well, with the qualifying thing, it's gonna be Albert, right? Because he has the best sprint.
Oh yeah, because he ran all 3 races, right? Yeah. So this has to be out. So then who's gonna take P2 and P3? Those are mysteries to me.
Worley likes it here. And one of the new guys, he was just killer in Watkins. What was his name?
Oh,
I followed him on Twitch. I suck at this, but now he's something else.
Jake Wells or?
Jake Wells. Yeah.
So he was on the track. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's not on the track anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he probably had a server disconnect or not exactly sure. So the race is supposed to be starting, right? Cause it's 7 o'clock, or 7 o'clock my time. Oh my god, yeah. Jeff Kelly doing the absolute most to avoid that catastrophe happening on where was that, on Skyline? What a great move to avoid that incident.
Yeah, that McLaren was doing McLaren things right there, that's for sure.
Wait, I thought it was the Ford Mustang's duty to ram into things.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually a thing, but I guess in this game, they're OP because of America. So,
Interesting. Maybe we'll see him. Maybe he's warming up. There you go. He had a little bit of slide. I was gonna say maybe he's warming up the tires, getting ready to for RAM later on.
Okay, let's see. I don't see the grid order doing that. So let me just hop on the server real quick, and then maybe I can just see it that way.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or I've got.
Oh, it doesn't show it on Discord. It doesn't.
Okay, alright. Hold on. I got this.
How do I
I
do it?
have my ways,
Okay,
I
okay.
think. Maybe. I might not have my ways here shortly if I drink too many beers, but. No server.
A bunch of our drivers are trying to stay pit. Who is Zach Hawking then? That is a cool livery. New driver.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
New driver. Okay.
Love the pink.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Force India colors.
spoiler alert, hold on. We're gonna focus on that when we actually see the race start.
Here, this is what I'll do. I'll put the Twitch on the other side. Give us an extra view on this bad boy, right? And then I'll be able to see the grid order.
I see. Okay. Wait, can you?
I should be able to enter the server as a observer.
As a driver potentially, if you join, that way you can actually see the grid and everything. If you wanna try it out.
As a driver though, I'd want to drive.
Well, if you log into the server, wouldn't it just like load your car? What is up with Jeff Kelly?
I don't know how that would work, to be honest.
Huh.
Because I am withdrawn from the sim grid for sure.
Hmm.
So
Regardless, you can just view along. I'll try to capture everything. In Bathurst, that's probably going to be impossible.
right. I have like the game control or whatever, the race control thing too, but sad I can't use it.
That reminds me, yo, I'm supposed to be running that. How do I run it? Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, dude.
Oh, let's see.
I don't know how to. Oh wow, as Justin Fry has an intimate moment with that wall. Almost all our drivers are out on the pits.
Dude, this place, man, as long as you don't hit a wall, like, you are gonna be top 5. Like, seriously.
I heard that Bathurst walls have a damage multiplier. Can you confirm or deny that information?
I can totally confirm that information. It's stupid.
Also, there's some sections of Bathurst where if you even graze the wall just a tad bit, I've noticed that will disqualify your lap. What's the word? Invalidate your lap.
Okay.
Like particularly going up the hill, so around turn 7, turn 8, I guess you would say.
Okay, so
Raid part.
after that right?
Yeah.
That left, yeah.
Yeah, so around that area, if you touch the right side of the wall, just a tad bit, if you even just graze it, if you look at it funny, it'll invalidate your lap. Like that's how bad it is. As everyone's pitting now.
Sorry, I hear like phantom baby noises and I get scared. So.
No. If you need to go take care of anything, go for it. Don't.
Oh, I definitely will.
Yeah.
I picked the worst place for my rig. It's like right across from my baby's room. Like, it's the worst.
Is it the worst or is it the best?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I'd rather be in the basement, but then it would drive my wife crazy, so can't have that. If I had a basement, maybe that's where I'd be.
Everyone's in the pits. Um. Huh.
Maybe they said it was 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or whatever, and that's where they just wanted to be. Oh, here we go. It's a night race. Hold on, that's not
It's a
bad.
night race. No way.
Wow.
Uh, I was 100% not expecting a night race.
I wasn't either. It was funny when Watkins was a night race. I didn't know it either, and I was just like, "Oh, here we go. This is what's gonna happen." And then we had that big shunt in the bus stop, and that was interesting. Was it Watkins or was it somewhere else that it was a night race? I didn't know. I think it was Watkins.
Um, we're not having a full lap, a full formation lap. I think we're just having just a quick start.
Quick start.
Because they're already in the starting grid. We're gonna go really quickly down the line then. We got Albert Tranchisi in P1. If you want to join in and say some of these out, that's cool too. We got Joshua Worley in P2. Zach Manriquez, P3. Jeff Kelly he's very quick. Jeff Kelly's they need how do I even get his car to like fit on screen? There we go. Cuz his camera controls for the vehicle are they're way off from compared to everybody else's. Like
Gotcha.
let me see. The driver view where it would normally be like this, his view ends up being like his wing.
Well, that's a pretty sweet wing. The Ford fixer
Yeah.
repair daily.
Hell
I like
yeah.
that. Yep.
Gianna, Albert Gianna, he's P5. Greg Landry. Oh, it works! His livery works!
Nice.
That's so weird because his livery was not. Oh my god, I need to go faster. P6. Alexander Savo, P7. Justin Fry, P8. Anthony Muno, P9. Jake Wells, P10. Brad Tarno, 11. Sam Staples also has an issue. Oh, he's in the Mustang, P12. Ross O'Connor, 13. That was weird. What's going on?
Oh, he went to the pits.
Uh, Wait, what's going on? The whole screen is just glitching out. Well, regardless, we have Albert Tranchisi.
He's running.
He's straight running away. Look at that. Compared to everybody else, does everyone have their lights turned on? This is what I'm most concerned about because if you don't have your lights
Oh.
on in the mountain, that would suck.
Let's see how this turn 3 goes. Or 2.
We're gonna switch up the camera views just so we can get a full view of the whole show. Oh my, as Jake Wells goes very deep. Almost looked like he was gonna run into Albert Gianna. Jake Wells actually jumping the positions. He started out in P10, I think, and now he's in P6.
Yeah, dude, that guy's fast.
Oh, he's
I
very fast.
I think he could pass somebody in the mountain even. Watch for that. He's nuts. I played with him on LFM at this track, and he was just faster than everybody else.
Everyone's right now lining up side by side. There's something wrong with like my controls because I'll click on certain drivers and it'll just spaz out.
Oh shoot. Is that guy's initials L? I don't think it was, but it looked like it on their car.
Hit?
It might have been hit.
Hit, hit, hit.
Yeah.
So far though, everyone's keeping it clean for turn 1 or trying to keep it clean, which is what we love. Ah, that was keeping it clean. Sam going a little bit off-road there.
It would be the Mustang.
Yeah, it would be the Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fastest laps are being put down. We're gonna
Albert?
Albert. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's our boy.
Ross O'Connor on P1 for whatever reason on my screen.
Ross O'Connor. He's one of the newer guys too.
Yeah. Wait, but he's in the pits.
Hmm.
He-
Interesting.
Oh
Oh,
my.
somebody just hit the
That
wall.
was Joshua Worley. No, that was Zach.
You know, Worley runs better on damage here. He had like 20 seconds of damage at the sprint, and he started going faster. No idea
Really?
how he did it. I no clue.
Oh, I know what happened. The wing got tilted just a tad bit more, so he had more grip. That's what ended up happening.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's the only way I can explain it.
Who's chasing Albert right now? Is that Worley? Okay.
That's
Yeah, he's still right
yeah,
on him.
yeah. Worley is right on him. For whatever. Zach is Worley has a big issue. Zach too. What is the whole? Oh
Oh,
no.
Zach. Oh, no.
We have a huge. Oh my. We have a huge pileup.
Who got through? It's just, that looks like the 405. Like, what happened?
So we have Jeff still stuck. Zach still stuck. Who is that? That's probably Jake Wells.
I I don't know. I don't
Jake Wells.
see
Jake
him
Wells
running
just
through.
started running away. So he got unstuck.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
Zach and still Jeff there.
Yeah, he was talking about the
It's,
qualifying grid. Oh
oh
no.
my! Good job by Galvin Roy to navigate that. Oh my!
Yeah,
Zach
he was.
parking it in the wrong spot. That's for sure.
I think Wells was talking about the grid order, how it was kind of strange, and because he didn't make the sprint series, so he was
Mm.
kind of confused by that. And I'm surprised he was all the way up in P10 to start.
They
I wonder
pro
how that works.
they probably took his double P1 victory in Watkins Glen.
Oh, I like that.
They
I like
they
that.
took it into consideration probably. Yeah.
Yeah, he deserved to be out there for sure. Actually, he deserved to be fighting up front too. Well, let's see who other. Tarno's in fifth right now. That's freaking awesome.
And Arno is climbing the
Landry,
right.
oh
Yeah.
dude, I like Landry's livery for sure. Albert was showing it off a little bit because he actually made it for him, but
Yeah.
with the price, guys, it wasn't free.
I
But
wish it was free.
yeah, hit up Albert if you wanna squeeze for free. Check that out.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Hit up Albert Tranqueasy.
Yep, there you go.
In order to do that, though, you gotta follow us on Discord. So hop to it,
Sp-
everybody.
Sponsorships,
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what is going on here.
Albert still in front. The leaderboards are finally getting fixed. We have him back in P1. Or O'Connor is no longer in P1. Where is O'Connor though?
Dude, and Zabo's in second. Heck yeah, dude.
Hmm.
I like seeing the OGs up in front. Let's see if we could hold it.
This whole grid has been just flipped upside down.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, the only one who is actually sticking to the rules or sticking to how it was before is Albert, who's staying in P1.
Somebody's got to get him. I tried in Imola, but I just gave it everything I had. He was too fast for me.
He's very fast. You had him the
Yep.
first what was it, like 4 laps though? You were holding him back.
I dive bombed the crap out of him to get him. But yeah, take that, Albert. Anyways, let's see. Who are we watching? Is this Zabo? And oh no, we're watching
Right now
Muno
this is
right
Muno.
now.
I can do you a solid and hit up the names on screen if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, hold
I don't know how you do this. This is gonna be nuts.
Give me a sec. Let
I see
me.
that we're looking at Fry
There
right
we go.
now.
Fry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Fry is in 10th, ninth place right now.
Fry is in ninth. He's
Dang.
putting in the work. Sam Staples is getting very, very close to Greg Landry though, so that's potentially going to be an overtake down the Conrad Straight, the back straight basically of the mountain. So it'll be interesting.
Staples likes it here too.
Oh,
Let's see
Staples
what.
was I think it was Staples who was actually showing me the ropes down the mountain because he was insanely quick last time.
Hmm. Yeah, Staples and Worley both say that they're like experts here, so we'll see how they can handle it.
Give me a quick minute because I need to test your mic, making sure like you're not getting drowned out by all the noise. Say something so I can hear you.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
Sup?
Okay, cool, 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 cool.
I probably should use more. Oh, okay. Landry's going to defend on the inside here. Oh, Staples got around him though. That was fairly easy for him.
I wonder if Landry did that on purpose because he was given the white flag there, so he slowed down on purpose.
That's interesting, man. I'd like to see him fight that. But Staples, he could have gotten just a way better exit too. You just don't know.
My,
Ooh, he
how.
got close to that
Yeah,
wall.
I was just about to say that. How close do some of these drivers get? Way closer. Oh my, they're like centimeters from that. Oh no, as Staple
Oh
this.
no, Staples. Oh, he made it work though. He's still driving. That was a save and a half. Tarno side
They're
by
side by
side
side. Yeah.
down Skylight. Yeah, Worley showed me that inside line there, and it is better than taking that outside in. And I have no idea how he makes it work, but yeah, I I like that move that Staples just pulled there.
The outside in on
Yeah,
Skyline.
yeah, he actually stays on the inside and can make it work better on uh on Skylight there. He kind of straightens
Interesting.
out the corner.
I would think you would prefer to take the outside in. Just
Yeah, Worley was killing me there, and that was the only thing that he was doing differently. After I started looking at the replay, he was taking a more inside in approach rather than an outside in conventional. So that worked for Staples right there.
Jackson having a big issue. Hold on, where is he? There he is. He's parked in a very awkward spot. Ah, as Worley ends up
Oh,
clipping him.
Worley, no.
No. That
Worley's
sucks.
got to be just cussing someone out right now. Like that's that's twice. Oh, that's rough.
And that's not even Jackson's fault.
Yeah,
He literally had a green
it's
light
not.
to fix himself, and yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
I wonder how much damage does he have? Oh, he has. Oh,
Yeah, he's gone.
no, that's a lot.
I like the black light though. That black light looking pretty sweet in this
Yeah,
car.
makes it look nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Who we got in that?
Listen.
Zabo and Landry fighting still?
Uh,
Oh, Brewer and
Brewer and
Tarnor are going at it too.
oh my, there's so much.
Yeah.
I don't know who to actually view and watch.
Let's check out Brewer real quick. He's making ground on Tarno.
Okay.
All right, Brewer, let's see what you got. You're one of the newbies. All side by side there. Sorry, I am a little delayed with looking at the Twitch stream to see where people are, and then looking at the Discord stream.
Don't even worry about it. Brad gets around though. He gets around Landry. What a move! He gets around Brewer and Landry off that one corner. He must have had some
Dang,
insane
final.
speed. Yeah.
Check the
Landry,
brakes, man.
Landry not having it though. He tried to go on the inside, not able to make it work. Brewer though, he's looking like he's gonna make him pay for that one mistake. He's literally.
Yeah, you have to guard the inside on this one if you're Landry. You got to stay inside. That it goes off camber on the left there if you get dive bombed, and it's tough, but he made it work.
It looked like Brewer ended up just backing out and
Yeah.
probably decided it wasn't worth it to actually do that move going up the mountain or starting the mountain.
Yep.
Which I wonder if it's better to, in my mind, it's better to stay very close in the mountain and then catch you down the back straight, the Conrad straight.
Mhm.
But
I would say so.
that's the way I would make all my moves happen, or majority of my moves. I would be very very close to you and trust
Yeah.
that you don't mess up in the mountain. Because then if you mess up, we're both getting taken out.
That is 100% true. The mountain is nuts.
Brad doing a really good job. He's currently in P4. Sam and Alexander Sabo, P3 and P2. Albert, of course, P1. Let's see where he's at.
Albert's just waving at everybody in the stands right now.
Oh, wait, Albert's getting chased by Jake Wells.
Jake Wells is a lap down though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a lap down, unfortunately. He's in P9, so.
Albert, you need to let him go. Let's see a fight later.
I wonder if
Unless you
he's.
want to show us a fight right now. I mean, I'm cool with it.
I am 100% down with that.
It's interesting here because you want to run a lower wing, but then you get up to the mountain and everything's hard. Just everything's hard. So, especially the breaking point into Forest Elbow,
Yeah.
I always lock up there. It's rough.
Oh, the dipper or the force? Wait.
Forest Elbow. Yeah, so they're gonna go here, then they're gonna see Skylight,
Right.
and then
We'll
yeah,
just
Skylight
follow
up
him.
here.
We'll just follow his first person POV while we're here.
And he goes outside in too. Burley kind of stays a little bit more inside than him, but Albert's faster. So for now, for
For
now.
now, yeah.
Here's
So
the breaking point that I struggle with. Like I start breaking a little bit after that white line
is
on the
that
right.
called force elbow or is this part right here called force elbow? Because that's how I
The,
have it.
the previous corner I would call Forest Elbow,
Oh shit!
but
I call that the dipper.
I don't know. Maybe it's different. I could be wrong,
Uh,
but
they're right next to each other, so it's close enough.
they're one of the corners.
Yeah, they're there. We're watching Albert's rear cam, I guess, his wing cam. As Jake Wells tries to get closer and closer and closer. There's
Oh,
no.
okay. Someone getting out of the way for him. Who is
Oh,
that?
okay.
He's giving Wells a little draft there.
Oh no, he got out of the
Oh.
way. He got out of the way from Wells as well.
Man,
Oh,
you
he
can't
should.
give Wells any help there. Come on now.
I would have said stay in front of him for this long straight to give him the boost to get closer and closer to Albert.
All right. Yep.
Brewer trying to make gains on Landry. Sabo is trying to make gains on Staples, and we have yellow flag galore. What's going on?
What happened? Forest
Uh,
Elbow? Is it?
oh, this is Right after Skyline.
Oh no. And he's trying to back up. Oh wait,
Yeah,
he
I
went to the pits.
can't get a good view. Oh, here we go. He
But nobody's around him, so that's good.
he's limping it back. I don't even know if
I
that
think
car
he
is
gave
driver.
up.
I don't think it's drivable.
Oh, everything's drivable. It's a video game. Just hit it to the floor. A little bit of ping pong. You'll be
Uh-huh.
all right.
Too bad we can't like get out of the car and like just work on it right then and there.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, Landry needs to
Landry.
take more curb there.
Mm,
Come on.
I'm assuming he's playing it safe. He doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The person to least crash in the mountain is probably gonna take the W, take the win.
Well, I mean, yeah, look at the top 5 right now. That's an awesome lineup. I like that. We don't see that.
And we don't see that often.
Of course
Brad
we
is
don't. It's always me and Kyle. I'm just kidding. uh,
Oh, where is Kyle today?
I think it's his and his wife's anniversary today, but I think it could be that or something else. He's missing a lot of races, and that's one of the reasons. So,
Well, if it is, happy anniversary to Mrs. Hirsch. Hirsch, right?
yeah,
Yeah, Mrs. Hirsch.
Hirsch. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see Landry. Let's see what he does. Zabo passed him, so let's see what their pace is like. They have similar pace here.
I can pull up their personal best. Give me a second.
They're staying with each other.
There we go,
It's
personal
got to be
best.
similar.
So on the screen is the personal best that's pulled up.
Side by side. Landry kept the inside though. That's what he needed to do there.
I missed it.
It's okay. I'm here.
Let's go.
I'm here. That's an interesting turning point too up there, up the mountain. There's a tree I always look for on the left.
I haven't been in Bathurst in such a long time that I do not know my reference markers anymore. I don't know what I actually
Gotcha.
look at. I know there's a tree there, but I don't know if I turn after the tree or turn just before the tree.
I turned in like right at the tree.
The tree.
Yeah. It feels early, but you could keep it pinned the whole way.
Okay, okay. Greg Landry having a train behind him. Alexander
Yeah,
Savo and Jack Brewer on it.
that Beamer has some straight line speed, that's for sure. Hopefully Landry dropped a wing because he's gonna be right on him. Oh, he's getting away.
With the LFM, he's almost going wide, but there's someone else who's out. Who is that? Mm, not sure, but Brewer is getting dangerously close to Zabo. He's going to have to 100% start defending or push harder to get away.
Yeah, he's in a Ferrari sandwich right now.
Jake Wells, yellow
Oh
flagged.
no. Oh, he's going back to the pit. Oh, maybe a little J turn.
Oh my, there you go. J turn.
Who needs traction control?
What is traction control? That
Uh,
just
that's
yeah,
your right foot, right? That's what I heard.
that's what I always assumed. It's like brakes. You never want to touch your brakes. It just slows you down, dude.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, he's going up the mountain and he's going at a pretty decent
Oh,
pace.
hit
He
the
has
wall. Oh, and there's grass. Oh.
the streamer's curse is live. Oh my.
Oh my goodness, no. What's going on? You can't be side by side through there. Let's go. That was wow.
Well, that was sketchy. That was Hawking's getting squirrely at the end there. Staples almost getting caught in that.
We got Tony Hawk. Sweet.
Let's go. Celebrity status right here.
Hopefully he doesn't pull a 900 in Skylight.
I mean, I kind of want to see it, but you're right. I don't want to see it.
Right? Welcome, Hawkings. We appreciate you being here. I had to say welcome to somebody. I wouldn't be a streamer if I didn't. So, there you go.
We can also welcome Jack Brewer.
Jack Brewer, yep.
Especially very good welcome because he's in P5. He's going to be battling for position potentially if you can manage to catch up to Greg.
Can you switch the thing towards positions and where they are on
Oh
track
yeah,
for me?
dude, I forgot. Sorry. Here
Oh no, you're good. That's the only reference I got.
you go. We got race caps on now.
Alright, race caps.
So the only one who's fairly close is Anthony Lombardo. It's a second off Muno.
Lombardo, he's also new, but he was here last week and the week before. I think he started out in this series. Unless he was in the GT2s. I don't know about the GT2s.
GT4s.
GT4s, okay.
Yeah. I don't think he was in it as Muno has a
Oh, Muno.
big accident, big hit
That's
there.
gonna ruin his exit there. Lombardo's gonna be right here to pick up the pieces.
Muno doesn't have his lights on.
Well, that could have been the hit right there. Or he took him out.
Oh, that's all sorts of sketch, especially in the mountain. Oh no, Muno. He went
Oh,
extremely wide, and he's going to the pits. Under That's 100% understandable.
this pit entry is one of the stupidest in the game. I'm
You
gonna say that.
you can just cut the grass and you won't get a penalty of any sorts, right?
I I haven't tried because I'll lose traction and just hit the tire barrier like an idiot. So
Hmm.
there's that. Like I've hit that tire barrier a couple times.
Jackson off on the road. How would you say his name?
Jackson, let's see.
The
Jackson.
Jackson S.J.O. Berg. Soberg? Joberg?
I'm still looking for it. Oh, Jackson
I don't know.
Joburg? Is it like or
Is
Joburg?
You think the S is silent, so it's Joberg?
I
Joberg?
mean, any silent letter means you have a cool name.
True.
So, like yours, it's Juan. You don't pronounce it Jawan. So, I mean, that works. That's cool. So his has to be cool too. Anyways, logic.
Joberg. Logic. I love it. Frankese. Oh,
Ooh,
who
Roy hit the
was
wall
that?
too.
Who was
That was
that?
Roy, I think. I saw Roy on his car. Roy hit the wall. But he looks like he's going on a good clip right now, so we'll call that a scrape.
Hmm. Oh my, seeing those
I
the
don't think there's
downshifts.
I don't think there's any brake markers there. That's that sucks, especially at night.
Did they take him out?
I think so.
Worley's going
Uh
back on the field, joining.
oh, right by Trangizi. Just
Yeah,
fight him.
just
I
like
know you're a lap down. Just fight him. Albert wins too much. Let's see it. Give him some flashing lights.
honestly, just distract them as much as possible.
Yeah, I missed this race and I that sucks for me. I'm gonna lose my P2, but
How close were you on points? I don't remember, honestly.
I was 30 from Albert, but I was in P2 by like 12 points, I think it was.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's okay. I was at on vacation. That's fun.
Whirly scraping the wall just a tad bit. Tranqueezy controlling that car. I wish I had that kind of car control.
Right. Albert's impressive.
He's locking up those brakes though. I saw that.
Yeah,
Oh my.
that's the corner that I struggle with. I always look at my PSIs after that corner and they're like 3 PSI higher on the fronts.
Man, that's a huge difference, yeah.
Mhm. Not 3 PSI, zero point 0.3 PSI. Sorry, I'm a loser. What's math? I don't know.
Math is those numbers that no one likes. Lombardo though has the yellow. Oh, he's
Oh no. No Lombardo. Keep the clutch in. Don't stall it.
Gavin Roy had a yellow flag. Um
Well, they're pretty close together, Roy and Lombardo. That was a good line through there.
I don't even know how you're supposed to see your brake markers at night.
Yeah, I think a lot of the mountain is feel. You just get it, you know.
It has
There
to
was
be
a little
feel.
lift. Yeah.
It has to be feel, yeah.
Was there any braking there? Because you could lift until you're like about to hit the apex there.
Uh
That was pretty good. Oh, I just gotta keep it tight. Yep.
Could have been on the throttle just a smidge earlier, but pretty good exit nonetheless.
Yeah, it looks like he got the same exit as the car in front of him.
We're gonna go from him and check out Gianna, who is literally right behind Tarno.
What car is that? Is that the
Uh,
Mustang?
this is the Lexus.
Lexus, okay.
I for whatever reason, I mistake the Lexus for the BMW every once in a while. I don't know
I
why.
I could see it. Okay, Tarno, let's see it.
It's time
He wanted
for
to, Tarno wanted to be out of the booth and driving. Let's see this fight.
Tarno using most of the track to get
Yep.
away, and he is slightly pulling away, which is impressive going up the mountain.
Ooh, that curb. Man, I don't know, in the in the Ferrari last year that I used, I think I would have been in the grass if I used that curb on the inside.
Uh, Tell me about it. That curve, I actively avoid. It is extremely
Yeah.
dangerous.
Good line by Gane right there. I'm surprised he didn't get the better exit.
Brad pulled away, going up and down the mountain. He's a second ahead. Uh, how long will he be able to hold on to that is a different story as our cameraman. There we
That
go. Our cameraman was having issues there.
that next breaking point, man, that's got to be so hard with those boards down.
There's a I learned this because I try not to use boards as my markers because people like to take them out.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Oh,
there
oh, I
is
thought he was
a there's a well, I don't know how visible it is in the day in the nighttime, but there's a dirt
cherry picking.
patch.
Oh no, a dirt patch. Okay,
Yes, a dirt patch on the right hand side. That's where the brake marker starts for the 150 board.
gotcha. All Tarno has to do is protect the inside here.
He's
Oh,
stuck to the
they're
racing
gonna hold
line.
the line. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna hold the line. He's not close enough.
Gianna is getting him everywhere else except going up and down the mountain.
Was that late apex on purpose or was that a mistake?
I think that was a mistake. I think he wanted to see if he can get close and just overcooked it just a little bit.
Yeah. Remember going side by side through here with Gel last season. I was like, dude, don't do that. Why?
I yeah, I was gonna say I think side by side racing is cool, but in
Oh man.
Bathurst, I don't know. I think everywhere else I would love it except Bathurst. I think.
Oh, that was scary through Skyline. I think I put that video up on the feed when it happened. Okay, here we go. He's got the better exit. Let's see. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
they're
is he gonna be
side by
froggy?
side.
Just gotta break later. Yeah.
They're
Ooh.
still side by side. Tarno's still fighting for that position, not letting it up, not giving it up.
In the daytime, there's also a cherry picker on the left-hand side. I don't know, like if you have a wide enough view, you could see it and break there. That's my other breaking point for it if I don't have the boards, but it's not as easy to pick out too.
On the left hand side, I didn't even know there was a cherry picker there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. It's pretty far out there. I've got triples, so maybe I could see it a little bit better. Okay, let's see
Brad is
this.
on the inside.
Yeah, as
Albert
long as you don't
faking a
overcook
lunge.
that corner.
Jackson has a yellow flag, but this fight is too close that I do not want to leave.
That was a good line.
He's
How's he
on
gonna
him.
manage it?
Oh my, he is 2/10 off Tarno. Tarno 100%'s gotta be feeling the heat now. One of my
That was a
favorite
good line
things.
there.
One of my favorite things about nighttime racing is when you downshift, you can actually see the flames.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, I did there. Right there. Yep.
Oh, Jenna goes way wide. He cooked that corner, the forced elbow, just a bit too much.
Something's going on with Sonnenberg and Worley. Worley might have just overtaken him. Zoberg?
Yeah, yeah. Joburg?
Yep.
Oh man, this battle's gonna cook up in a little bit. We'll jump over to
There was some blue flags waving too, so they were gonna run into some traffic.
Albert Tranchese still having the fastest lap of the race. He's at a 202.002. So the
That's
nighttime
quick.
is affecting everyone's lap times though.
Mm-hmm.
Because wow, Joshua Worley is actually very fast in here. His personal best is a 202.247, 2/10 slower than Albert.
Yeah, he's quick.
Sam Staples is insanely quick. He's at a 202.042. So Sam is getting super comfortable in this track. Unfortunately, though, he couldn't keep up that pace and give Albert a run for his money.
It's that Mustang power, bro. It's
Oh,
all
it
about
is.
America.
True, true. Yeah, you know what probably ended up happening? He probably just jumped a couple curbs and went down the mountain the improper way. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, we did see that huge pileup in the beginning, but I don't think he was part of it. Could have been part of it.
Sabo remaining cool, calm, and collected. Who is he approaching? I think he's approaching Zach Hawkins. Right.
See, Guillaume is point 0.8 off of Tarno right now.
Oh my. Oh, this is
See it?
down the back straight. Did he?
He must have gotten around. Oh wait, no, he must have had some sort of other thing happen to him.
It looked like he might have unintentionally bumped Tarno just a tad bit.
Rubbing's
Someone.
racing, boys.
Someone is getting waved a orange. Someone's getting a black flag basically. That means someone doesn't have their lights on. Oh, the car behind.
Oh, the car behind. Who's that?
O'Connor.
O'Connor.
Yeah, he's getting
He's
black
just
flagged.
he's just a little low profile back there. He knocked out those lights on purpose.
He's trying to sneak up to Gianna and Tarno.
I can't imagine that, just seeing that in your rearview mirror, and then he just shines the brights on you when he's right on you.
Yeah.
I'd be right into the wall, 100%.
Let me see.
Oh, Tarno slipped out, hit the wall, and Albert got through. That's his name, Gione Albert. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good move. Like, you might freak out a little bit and do the exact same thing as the person in front, but that takes some concentration to keep to your own line.
So O'Connor is in P3 currently.
Okay.
He's approaching Gianna and Tarno.
Didn't O'Connor come out of the pits or something, and our thing was showing P1, and we were confused?
Was it O'Connor? It was
Yeah.
O'Connor. So is
So
my thing
I'm not
glitching out
sure.
again?
I'm not sure if that's accurate, but if it is, I mean,
O'Connor made moves.
oh, pass on the inside. Oh no, I mean, he just overcooked the rear a little bit.
What a move! I I think we got time to see the replay. Hold on. We're gonna view this real quick.
The Dark Knight spun out.
So he's hard on the brakes, very hard on the brakes.
Oh, he just tries to keep it.
Fine.
He got a little tap.
Little love tap by Tarno there.
I think he was already spinning.
Yeah.
He was already spinning. Fortunately.
Back to the live view. Back to Sam Staples and O'Connor, at least. Sam is trying to get in to the top 3 now. I can't find Tarno.
Staples is on it, dude. He did not like that O'Connor move. He's still
Still salty over it.
dude, he's like turn on your dang lights.
Oh my. If there were ever an opportune moment to flash your beams at someone, it would be right now. So he could turn
Right.
on his lights, yeah. I
Ooh,
wonder
that was a
how it
little
is.
jitter there.
I wonder how it is to actually be in the driver's seat and not have your lights on.
I wonder maybe he has his brightness turned up a little bit. I don't know. That's amazing that he can see a little bit.
He's got those night vision goggles on.
That's probably what it is. 100%.
As he has a big old Mustang right behind him, getting extremely close. Getting close quick. Holy
Yeah, That Mustang, that's quick. What's the BOP on the Mustang?
I have no idea. Uh, but he dropped like half a second just off that.
Wonder if by that spoiler, it looks like O'Connor has a bit of damage.
Hmm.
Could be affecting a straight line.
Oh, he has a bunch of damage all around the car.
You know that's what happened to his headlights. It's not him. It's the car.
and the
That's what
tr-
I'm gonna say.
and the track marshals are just warning him or telling him to pull over because you kind
I
of
like
need
it.
him.
Yep.
And
What are
he's
these lights?
they just extra weight you don't need.
Exactly. Oh, we went wide.
He went very wide. This might be
There's
the
just
move that Sam needs.
there's just no opportunity there. It's just
He's
so tight there. Mm. Staples is driving angry now.
oh, he's driving very angry for sure. He's 3/10 off him going up the mountain. If he can, oh,
Keep it on the inside. Oh, yes, he holds it. He is, judging by that, this man is very comfortable on the mountain. How he could save that.
I would have already been in the pits.
Yeah. Yep. He's gonna give him another fight here. What is going on with everyone else in the field? Everyone had like different amounts of damage. I think that's why we don't have much fights going on.
The whole field for sure is flipped upside down. Tarno is he was on top and then now he's at the oh, do we have pit stops?
Yeah, we it was kind of weird in the rules. It said pit stops are mandatory,
Mm-hmm.
but it's your choice to take fuel or tires. So like what do? You just take a pit to repair your damage and that's it? Or have
Uh,
to take fuel?
mm,
It was kind of weird the wording, but what I would have done, I would I would run as much fuel as it takes to finish the race and just put 1 liter. That was my strategy if I was to race today. A little splash and dash.
that wouldn't have been a bad strategy, honestly. Well, if
It's
it's if you didn't need fuel, if fuels and tires were optional, I guess you can almost take it like a stop and go.
yeah. I mean, I would do that if I was 100% sure that that would clear my pit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Uh, yeah.
So Sam, from what I'm noticing, is going extra hard. I guess you can say he's getting a little reckless.
Yeah.
He's for sure abusing the tires now, trying to get close to O'Connor in the
But
front.
he's got traffic now. I think that's Tarno in front of him. That'll be interesting. Let's see. I I would hate that situation. I wouldn't want to lift, but I'd want you guys to fight, you know?
Oh, O'Connor turned his lights on.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, as Sam goes extremely wide.
Sam, keep it somewhat together.
I think what ended up happening there was he was trying to get by Brad and then a sort of switch up happened between them where Staples had to go back on the inside.
He probably hit the brakes on the grass a little bit on the outside wheel.
Mm.
Albert did that to me. I thought he just dive bombed the crap out of me at Imola, but his
Oh, that was at Imola. No, he did that to me
yeah.
in Bathurst.
Oh my
Like
gosh, yeah.
exactly where Sam where he lost it. That's where Albert lost it on me and ended up
He
T-bowing
he
me.
was on the sticks too. I think I remember that one.
Yeah, yeah, he was.
Yeah, that was nuts. I couldn't believe he had that pace on the sticks. I was like, oh, I got this in the bag. And then I started seeing him come up to us. I was like, are you
I'm
serious
like,
right now,
what
dude?
the heck? I'm not sure if Sam has what it takes now to get O'Connor.
You know, Tarno's making some moves back on Albert. He's still 3 seconds back, but that's one to watch for sure. But right here, oh, on Lombardo.
I think Lombardo has a blue flag. He let both
Okay,
of them go, yeah. So Brad let Staples go, Lombardo let Brad go. Uh two blue flags.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that sucks for Tarno. That lost him 2 seconds right there. Just letting those guys through.
Yeah.
He was making grounds on Albert.
Sometimes I feel like it's better to let him buy mid corner
Mm,
instead of down the street, even though it's a lot safer. And my main reasoning for that is if even if you lift slightly down the straight, it equates to seconds of time loss.
yeah, I mean, you could just give him the full inside maybe, and then you could get a better exit out, but then you could be fighting the guy up the hill that you just let pass too, so
Yeah.
it's its own little art. Hopefully I never have to learn it. Oh man.
We got 10 minutes, 30 seconds left in the race. Going down the hill, we still have Albert in P1. Getting chased down by Zach now, who is in P7. So not a battle for position, but potentially still a battle. It's getting the nighttime is starting to clear up, so they were racing more towards the early hours of night or late
The
hours of night.
daytime is coming out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, did I say nighttime?
No, yeah, you were, I don't know what you said.
Uh,
It just sounded funny to me.
them
The
lights
sun is
gonna be
coming
bright.
out. Look at these marshals looking at the sunset.
They're not even gonna be paying attention to the cars.
Yep. See how he takes Skylight. So he doesn't scrape the wall on the left. He kind of stays more
He's
central right there.
He's very neutral, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Albert, we're looking for your secrets. That's why I stepped out this race.
Like, what are they?
Yep. See, if we're coming down here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but way off to the left, there's a cherry picker. But yeah, you can't see it in
No, you
those.
can't see it.
Yeah,
We might have to go to a helicopter view, or we can potentially just snap into someone else's POV and see where they go.
we
Right?
got Landry 3 seconds behind a Zabo right now. Tarno's in the pit. Uno's in the pit. Wonder what happened there.
Oh, I think they had to clear their pits potentially.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh,
Landry
Albert.
2-6.
Albert still has to clear his pit. Albert never pit. Tranqueasy.
What? How many seconds ahead of O'Connor is he?
Uh, from O'Connor. Here, let me just pull it up here. I think he's 20? Oh, 50. Oh, my. Oh, it's way off.
Yeah. I'd say it's probably like a 35-second pit if you just take a liter of fuel, probably.
Mm-hmm.
That's if he doesn't miss his mark. So he's probably pretty comfortably in first anyway. He's taking one out of the book of Will Stewart. He would always pit at the very end.
Pit at the very end and do a splash and dash.
Mm-hmm.
Strategy is too OP.
Yep, gotta nerf it somehow.
Splash and dash. Ban.
Yep, exactly.
There you
100%.
go.
We've tried doing that, like with the 25-second, like mandatory pit stop, but I think it's kind of cool to have different strategies. Maybe if it was 90 minutes, it'd be cooler to have the splash and dash, then tires. Maybe you could look at that a little bit more, but I don't have time for 90-minute races.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, if everyone can do a 90-minute race, then that's something viable to switch up the strategy. But
Landry has found his pace right here, though.
he did. He closed up the gap very quick. He went from what was it, two and a half to 1 and 3/10.
Yep.
1 second now.
Dang. Let's go, Landry. Just don't do an Air Jordan off of Skylight. Just don't do
Someone throw a basketball real quick.
it. From the free throw line. Just dunk it.
We're gonna see him fly off.
Gonna start hearing the Space Jam music.
I would so play it, but
All right. That'd be great.
I would so do that. He was a second, but going down the mountain, he lost his mojo.
I don't know that. It might just be that BMW. Maybe Zabo's running a lower wing or something. Hold on.
Oh, Sabo has a lot of damage, and he's able to keep that pace.
Yeah, that's impressive.
When I drove the BMW,
Oh, I remember this.
I loved mounting all the curbs
Mm-hmm.
because
100%.
because when I drove the Lamborghini, I was forbidden to mount any curb.
Yep. Oh, Lombardo. .4 off of Tarno right now? Is that true? No, that's I'm looking at something else. It's
Oh,
like a quality
oh
trend
no,
or
yeah,
best laps.
no. Somehow I changed the quality personal best also.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, yeah, got it back to race cap. Yeah, so I'm having weird control issues on my end. I know I did an update as Greg Landry has a little bit of a slide going up the mountain. That's lost him a lot of pace.
Oh, his tires are leaving him, I think.
Man, he has 3 minutes left. He can make the move happen. I mean, what is this? This is enough for a lap? Another lap?
I hope so.
They're
Yeah,
coming up.
that's enough for another lap.
Oh, Sabo got another hit in. Oh, I think that might be it for Alexander Sabo.
He's gonna defend like something crazy right here with 3 minutes left. He's gonna go for a dive.
No, he just gets
Oh
walked.
no,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Let's hope he doesn't go for a dive now.
A reverse dive.
Yep. Who's in front of him? That's not
Lombardo.
Staples. That's Lombardo. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony Lombardo. No shot. Albert has
What
a.
happened to Albert?
Oh, he's pitting.
There's no way he lost 4 positions. He
Wait.
was 58 seconds up. I'm so confused.
Should I just go back like a full minute and see the replay?
I mean,
That's a lot of time.
we'll have to ask him in the Discord, dude. He's gonna be pissed.
There is no shot. This is the official, like.
Yeah, the gaps have been right. The but I don't think he was 58 seconds up on the lead. There's no way.
What did happen to Albert?
Maybe when he comes back out, it'll change, but
It'll fix itself.
I was expecting that to be like a 35-second situation right there, not because he was a minute up, not even a minute 30, and a minute 30 wouldn't put him back there. So unless he got to stop and go later and had to pit again. Side by side action, Zabo and Whirly right now.
We're also gonna have Landry trying to get by. Oh, he did get by Lombardo. Um, so I have the pit time pulled up on my end. Albert's pit time. Let me find him. Uh, this is confusing. Why is the pit time like this? 20 seconds. 20.9 seconds.
Hey, look at Staples and O'Connor right now. That's gonna be a last lap battle right there for the lead. Go to that one. Yep, here we go. Ooh, Staples, man, he smells it. He smells it. For what we think is the lead, here we go.
I like how you said that for what we think, and it's you couldn't be more right.
All right, let's get it. O'Connor the newbie against Staples
The old,
the
the oldie.
yeah, the oldie, the Mount Panorama specialist. Going down the, oh man, stay in his draft.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, why is he so off of his draft?
Oh, I don't want to lunge right here, but I smell a lunge. Ugh. Okay.
Last corner lunge? No, he's too far back.
No, he's too
He's
far
too far
back.
back. Well, if this is the actual placement,
Hey, congrats O'Connor, man.
congrats to O'Connor. He took P1. Sam Staples, P2. Not sure what happened to Albert. He's doing
Oh,
celebratory donuts, yeah.
donuts. Oh, Wells, go to Wells right now. There's a second off of him and Albert right now. Oh, what? No! We missed it.
What happened to this? What happened to Albert?
Oh,
Well,
Albert's rolling right now.
we're
He is
gonna we're
so
gonna go
mad.
back. Hold on, hold on. We're going back. Oh my god, what is this camera? Oh, there we go.
Oh, he just overcooked. He wasn't even touched. No. Albert, we are so sorry.
That it's like he had a really good race. Like
Yeah. I don't know what happened with the pits, and that puts more salt into it when Wells passes him
he did have a
after
yellow
that
flag.
Lamaseca
He
or
did.
the Watkins.
Yeah.
Mm. Anyone else still racing? Fry's still. Fry and Wells, I think, are still driving.
Jake is gonna be finishing up soon. He's down the back straight. You could barely see Albert in the back. Well, it's interesting to know Jake Wells, our Watkins winner, now in seventh, and Albert, who is uh our previous winner at Bathurst twice in a row. He's
Wells didn't waste any time. He stopped right after the finish. He was like, I'm just going back to pit. Same with Albert.
man.
He's. Ooh, this Discord is gonna get spicy. I'm telling you that.
That's. I wonder what everyone's gonna do or say. Oh, since I don't even know if I should even do the race recap, like the second one.
Oh, yeah.
Should we just do it? You want to do it with me?
The race recap for the second one.
Yeah, because we had two races last week in Watkins Glen. So I went over one, but I couldn't do the second one because I thought originally I thought the race was gonna start, but ended up starting a lot later.
I guess. Or is it on the Discord?
Yeah, yeah, it's on Discord right now. Or is it not? No. Oh wait. Yeah. So hold on. Well, I'll narrate this part because this one is where it got super juicy. Where Chris, yeah. So this is the start, and Chris just ended up hitting that bump aggressively hard and ended up wiping out like very badly. Caused a It caused a massive pile up. It wasn't intentional. It was just a racing incident, honestly. But
I thought I got out of that one. I got rear-ended. I was like, okay, that kind of pushed me, and then I got sideswiped and kind of oversteered where
we got it in slow mo, so you'll see Chris and everything go out. Where were you? Oh, you did get.
The Panda car.
Oh yeah, you did get rear-ended by I think Alexander Sabo, but it wasn't even like too aggressive. Yeah. Oh, you did get away with it.
And then somebody actually sideswiped me right after that. And then I tried to hold it out for another lap, but yeah, that wasn't to be.
Let me pull up my. So you can actually see the live view. You're probably gonna see like everything, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. We had a bunch of incidents, yeah. There was carnage everywhere. Like you have Zach Manriquez and Jeff Kelly who got into it right there. Jeff losing it a little bit, heading into Zach or going into Zach. Lap 3, you had Alberto Santiago and Anthony Muno going at it. Anthony Muno having a black flag because he doesn't have the lights on. Santiago, though, he makes it happen on the inside heading into the bus stop, which was a very nice move. Good on him.
That's kind of sad there because we didn't even go side by side through the bus stop, and it was that much carnage.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just a little replay of how close Muno was to Alberto. Who is this? Chris Unfair. Hirsch?
Is that Kyle?
I think that might be Kyle. Oh, Unfair just ended up losing it on once again on the curb.
Twice.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think this was lap 4, 3 or 4. He ended up hitting that curb again and wiping it out. This time though, no one in the field was was taken out with one.
Like a little
But
breakdance move.
yeah, he got really bad luck. Start of race 2. Lap 3, you had Alan Arvalo and Brad Tarno going at it. Uh,
That's the NASCAR line right there.
that is the NASCAR line. It says Brad Tarno, but I don't see how. That's not Brad Tarno. That's Greg Landry.
So much side by side right here.
Greg Landry makes the move stick, and you have Gianna right behind him trying to. Which is the very next lap, lap 4. Gianna trying to get around Alan Arvalo.
Oh, I didn't see this. This is gonna be nuts.
So
Oh, we almost hit the orange over
yes,
there. How did he keep that on the track, dude?
so Gianna went out wide, but he managed to keep in control. That was for sure like a track warning right there. But
Oh, it was perfect.
yeah,
100%.
but he got the move, so he got the move safely. And he got it done, so that's what counts. Zach and Justin Fry in the lap 4. Zach on the outside gets the move done on Justin Fry. Like, the amount of speed you have to have for that corner, I think that was corner number 7, especially on the outside, was pretty nuts. Lap 4, there were so many incidents or so many things happening early on in the race. You had Alan again with Greg Landry. Alan on the outside, still keeping side by side next to Landry. Eventually, Landry ends up getting up in front of him. Alan though not giving it up. He's right on him.
Having a little bit of twitch there, that was impressive. He kept it together.
Yeah. And then you had Brad sneaking in behind. No. Lap 5, Joshua Worley, Alexander Sabo. I don't remember what happened. I think Worley's for sure on the outside. He tried to make the move happen on Alexander Sabo, but because he was on the outside, he couldn't have or didn't have the speed to carry through the overtake.
This looks spicy.
Top 7, Anthony Muno, Victor Sabo.
No light crew, I like it.
I know, right?
Why wasn't the Batman car the one with no lights? Like, that would have been the best. Chris Unfair, no lights, in the darkness.
There's a mosquito in my room and it's bugging me now.
You gotta swat that bad boy.
It ran, I don't know where it is. But we have Jonathan Kelly and O'Connor up on the screen, both side by side in the bus stop, believe it or not.
They made it happen.
They made it happen. Kelly tapped O'Connor ever so slightly coming out of the bus stop, but they're still basically side by side. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, and then going on to the very next lap, they're still side by side. Look at this. Fast forwarding.
Who is this, Landry and who?
Jonathan Kelly and O'Connor.
Oh,
They,
O'Connor, okay.
yeah, they were side by side pretty much like a good portion of almost the whole lap. Look, they're still side by side. They were
Oh man.
they were not giving up this position. Like they were fighting for sure.
That's awesome. Like, the O'Connor's new here and the give him that much trust. That's awesome. Kelly did a great job there.
Yeah. No light crew right here getting black flagged.
Hey, that's me.
I know.
I had no lights on too. That's my
Yeah.
fault.
I think you eventually turned them on, yeah. But you had a very nice move there. You beat Justin Fry on the brakes heading into the bus stop, which was very, very nice.
Yeah, I think top 5 in the grid had to go back to the pits there after that first incident. We were just like, let's pass some cars. I just want to see a car.
Albert Tranchisi and Jake Wells were going at it. Jake Wells He was in P1, and I was gonna show it, but when I saw the replay, he just randomly slowed down.
Oh, okay.
So and slowed down for a good portion of the track. Eventually, Albert passed him, and then that's when Jake Wells started driving again. I don't know if that was intentional or on purpose, but
I don't know. I mean,
it,
yeah, they were
yeah.
both running such a good race ahead of everybody else that who knows, maybe they wanted to mess around with each other.
And this one you had. I don't know why they're. Oh, the driver behind it getting black flag because he has no lights. But Zach is on the inside, and Alberto couldn't. I guess he got freaked out and just cooked the corner and ended up slamming into the wall. But that was pretty much the end of his race, unfortunately.
When I
Oh,
first got this DLC, I thought I could go straight on there if like I messed up, and
oh.
I hit those oranges at like 160. So
No.
yeah, dude, that was sweet. That's just a little lift through there too. That's I'm interested. I'm interested to see what their telemetry looked like there because that corner it's a little lift and then you can cut it in. Sometimes you can chip down to third to give you a little bit more rotation, but
Hmm.
it was strange to happen there.
And then you have your race winner, Jake Wells. Won a race one and won a race two.
Did you see my pass on the last lap or no?
No, no, we didn't. But we saw Albert go into the wall.
Dang, Albert. Albert was
um,
mad.
he was for sure mad.
It's
Well,
okay. Albert, you win them all. You're our Max Verstappen. That's what I'll say to that.
well, that pretty much concludes the end of this stream. It was a wild ride in Bathurst. The start was crazy. Especially towards the center of the middle of the race. That big
Yeah,
pile up.
that mixed up the grid so much that made it a fun watch for sure. And congrats to O'Connor. That was a sweet race. You kept it all together, and nobody else did. So good work. Well, the person that you passed did keep it together. What was that, Staples? Yeah,
Yeah,
Staples,
yeah,
and you ran an awesome race. Same with Landry, he ran a great race too, and Zabo was up there. Those guys kicking butt. Good one, guys.
love to see it. Uh, Man, I guess before I leave, it'll be a good idea to find out where we're racing next week.
It's
Oh
gonna
wait,
be
we're just gonna
Imola,
be yeah,
right?
we're gonna be running the yeah. So we're doing 60 minutes at Imola. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's I am
Here,
interested on that one. I like that. I like that track a lot. So
are you
see what
gonna
happens.
are you gonna fight Albert for P1 again?
If there's a dive bomb opportunity, don't count me out of it.
Oh, I'm gonna be pointing the camera at you now.
I'm gonna probably start P last now. Who
Uh,
knows?
no, chill, chill, chill. All right.
Alright, man. I gotta get going, but it was fun doing the stream with you, Juan. So,
Yeah.
talk
Any
to you guys later.
Yeah, anytime, anytime. We'll see everybody, and hopefully we'll see you next time here on the booth with me.
Alright, man. Peace.
See ya.
I'm on my own. I just like being alone. It's no joke, it's my soul, this is my life. I don't do what I'm told. It's no joke, lose control. This is my life. This is my